to Beachbody On Demand. Super excited you guys joined this and decided to use this fantastic resource to get your fitness journey on started. I just wanted to give you a quick walkthrough of how to use Beachbody On Demand. Just a quick walkthrough, which we can go through more should you have any more questions after this. So this is the main screen, Beachbody on teambeachbody.com, or you go to beachbodyondemand.com. I've added it to my favorites. I recommend you doing that. Adding any sort of resource to your favorites is a quick way of not having to type it in every time. And so on the screen, since you are already registered, you don't have to worry about this. It'll be your sign in button. So you'll click your sign in and it'll bring you to this login screen. First time it's going to be blank. Obviously I've got my stuff saved, so I'm just using my email. Put in your password that you signed up for your Team Beachbody account. It's the same one, and you will hit sign in, and it will log in to the main page and take you to the home page. And sorry, my internet is slow right now, so please bear with me. Probably should close some of these other items I've got going on up here. So this is the home screen that you log into. This will be refreshed often, so that by the time you're watching this, these may look different for you as they do for what you're seeing right now on your screen. And they'll toggle through the annual. I'm guessing most of you are on the annual All Access Fitness. If not, we can get you upgraded to that. And what that is you get access to every single Beachbody program ever created, plus any of the new ones being released the year that you sign up. So it's a really good deal. So being the main screen, you will see down here, this is tracking my last workouts. I'm actually currently working from my DVDs right now because I'm working out outside in our shop where I don't get Wi-Fi connection. And that's just a personal decision because I have DVDs, so I like to work out outside in the summer or as soon as I can. So it's not that I haven't done any workouts in the last 7 days, but it'll track how many you've done and total amount of workouts you've done since you've last been doing it. So again, this is your main page. Purchase programs. If you are not on the annual All Access program, only the programs that you've purchased will be in this area. Otherwise, there will be a gray locked screen. I have the annual All Access, so I have access to all the programs. That's why they're all unlocked. Member Library, this is where all the free programs are. So if you're on your 30-day free trial of Beachbody On Demand, or you've signed up for the premium account and you have access, you'll have a bunch of free programs which are listed here. And the list goes on, by the way, just by toggling over to the right. Again, if you want to search, there's by types. You can do it. So say you're not doing a specific program, but you want to do a genre. You can do it by cardio, muscle building, less than 30 minutes, slim and tone, and again, you can keep going over. So if you want specifically a yoga workout, you can pick that. And you may develop a favorite trainer, and you want to follow theirs. So you can select any of these trainers. I'm currently using Sean T, so I'll just select on him just to show you, and it's going to pull up all the programs that Sean T does. So I'm currently working on Insanity Max 30, and on Monday I'm going to do either Insanity or this one again because I did a modifier round and I want to do it without the modifier. But these are all Sean T's workouts that he's ever created. And so just clicking on the main Beachbody On Demand will take you back to the home page where we started. There's also an option to select your programs through Member Library, Premium Content, by trainer, by type, and then Challenge du Jour, this one here, or right here, is a random exercise program per day that's created. So it's, if you're looking for some change, maybe you've done a whole bunch of the Beachbody programs and you just want to mix it up each day, you can pick the Challenge du Jour, and it's a random draw of what you're going to get. So some people enjoy that, some people don't. That's all up to you. What I want to show you guys next, now that I've kind of explained what the programs are, is the Fixate as well. So Fixate is the cooking show. For those of you that aren't aware, Autumn Calabrese and her brother Bobby Calabrese, who's a master chef, have created a cooking show. And so in the cooking show, you've got a whole bunch of recipes and ideas for meal plans and everything here. These are phenomenal. I want to first show you to the foundational videos. In this area, it'll show you explaining your containers that you have, for example, Containers 101, Pantry Rate. This is really good for cleaning up if you're just starting out and you're not sure what's going to cause problems for you. Is probably going to be your food more than anything, and so Pantry Rate's good. It shows you what to keep in your pantry and what to hide, donate, give away, throw away, whatever you want to do. And then also Autumn's got 2 meal prep ideas here. I started with these from the beginning as basics. The 5 days of food was amazing. I work a desk job, so Sunday I always, not used to, I still do, prepare my food for the week. And this is a good starting point, and then I've started to just personalize it as I go along. You can also see they're broken down by breakfast, entrees, sides, all the different categories, Shakeology. You're not restricted to your shakes. For those that are unsure, you can bake with your Shakeology. There's all sorts of recipes you can do with your Shakeology other than just drinking it in a shake. So there's recipe ideas. These get updated every once a month. Usually they add new recipes to this, so or new this week. Sometimes it's monthly, sometimes it's seasonally. So Valentine's Day they had some Valentine's Day recipes. Around the holidays they had a bunch of stuff, including food and alcoholic beverage options as well, just to kind of mix it up. They've got a grocery list, and here's the actual recipes kind of written out as opposed to the video. So I'm just going to go grab this. I haven't seen this one, paleo baked eggs in avocado. So it's telling you here that it's a 4-minute video. So I'm just going to select this and give you a demo of what one of these is like. These are really good because they break everything down, explain what you're going to be eating, what portion containers it is. I'll let them talk. Perfect portion, delicious food. I'm going to stop it right there only because my internet's really slow. So it's probably not showing you guys. You can't really see the screen because I'm recording, so it's not letting the show come through. But basically in each of the each of the videos, it's going to explain what your containers are of that recipe and what ingredients you need. So always have a notepad and pen and paper kind of ready to go, because or take this into the kitchen. Maybe you have a tablet or a phone you're going to watch this on. Take it into the kitchen with you. But I typically take notes, so I watch the video, take my ingredients down and how to do it, and they break it down super simple, and then I go to my kitchen and I make the recipes, and they're phenomenal. I am not a chef, I'm not a cook, I don't enjoy cooking, but these are so simple and enjoyable. Even my husband will eat these recipes, so this is a really good place. I just like to show that. Going back to programs, let's go to a member library, and I'm going to grab any program here. I'm just going to grab the first one that pops up to show you. All of them are structured the same per program on the website. So I'm going to just grab 21 Day Fix and go into that program. So whatever program you're currently working on, there's going to be not only the workouts, so 21 Day Fix, there's each workout, again, tells you the duration, and if it requires equipment, there's a little blue dot here, and when you start the video, it'll explain what equipment's needed. So in this case, it'll be weights. It usually recommends weights, a towel, and water, and your mat. But on the side here, and depending where you're watching this, sometimes all this detail here shows up at the bottom of the page. But in this case, it's on the side because I'm on my computer. This has a whole bunch of kind of starting guides and stuff for when you start a program. So 21 Day Fix food list. This is the same as the Fixate. They've kind of renamed it with the annual all access Beachbody on demand is now just the Fixate meal plan. Same idea. It's the food list of what they have, exclusive toolkit, FAQs. Each program, whether it's 21 Day Fix, Insanity, whatever program you're doing, Quarter Force, there's a start here guide. And what that is it'll pull up a download of what the starting guide is. And usually that breaks down the program. It's really good to read through these to know what you're getting into. In this case, it breaks it down, what your 21 days are going to look like, what you're going to do each day, and gives you options for, in this case, there's a doubles set. It also explains how to figure out your container allotment for your body type. So this is where the personalization comes in, depending on what your weight is and how active you are. Usually this is where you calculate that, and then you know how many. So in this case, for veggies, you get 3 if you're within the 1200 to 1499 calories by completing this above calculation, you'll know that. And so plan A, these are your numbers. Plan B, these are your numbers. So these are really good for that. And then it gives you just a kind of a sample of what a day looks like. And also hugely important, your measurements, and your before pictures. I can't stress enough how important this process is. People usually skip this, but this is where you see the best results. We're such a scale fixated society. Ignore the thing. Honestly, I think we should all throw those damn things out because they ruin your perspective on how amazing you're doing. Measurements are incredible, and before and after photos. Trust me, we all dread those before photos because we don't want to see what we look like now. We want to see the after. But when you take the befores and you compare them on your progress, it's so incredible. I can't even begin to explain it, but I just want to say this is an important step. So all of them have a start right guide, tells you where to measure on the body, and you write down your measurements before and after. And again, there are a whole bunch more details in these start guides, so I'll just close that one down. You'll also see your workout calendar, so each one of these. So 21 Day Fix is kind of going to not be the best calendar to show you because it's the same workouts every single week you're repeating. Some of the more longer programs that are 60, 90 days, it tells you which workouts to do every single day, every single week. But 21 Day Fix, because you're repeating the same thing 3 weeks in a row, it's pretty straightforward. But you can find those in each program. Also has the individualized eating plan per program. Again, this might take a few minutes to download. Oh no, it was pretty good. It breaks down your eating plan and how to use the containers, but I would divert back to that Fixate Containers 101 and intro video because it explains it so well. It's a video that explains it. And again, here's that calculation for your calorie intake. And then you find out what plan you're on. And then they've got tally sheets and how to fill them out. There's also apps you can download if you just do 21 Day Fix app. So if you prefer to work on your phone, you can do that. But again, when I say 21 Day Fix, it's the same as the Fixate meal plan, which comes with the annual all access. So they've just renamed it because it's worked so well that they've made it universal. Like, my goodness, here's Carl Deichler, the CEO of Beachbody. I mean, look at his results, pretty incredible. There's also some recipes and meal plan ideas and stuff in these various eating plans. So anyways, that's kind of there's a whole bunch of other stuff. I'll let you guys go through that on your own. You kind of get the idea. That's where those important points are. And yeah, that's kind of Beachbody on Demand in a nutshell. Again, there's certain programs. Maybe I'll just show you one more thing here. For those of you that are maybe starting on, say, the yoga or the yoga studio, these ones aren't going to have the meal plans or anything because these were introduced as freebies. But they do still have nutrition guides, class calendar, which breaks down what you're going to do each day and how to go through. So this is a good printout for me. I really like checking things off. So as I do things, personally, I put little stickers on each day, but you can check off. But it's just showing you where you're at, and it's nice to kind of track things that way. But the nutrition guide, and I'm not going to lie, I haven't even actually looked at this nutrition guide, what they provide, but I'm guessing it's the Fixate meal plan because they pretty much use that across the board because it's worked so well for so many people that they've just started introducing that into every single program that Beachbody's created. So I'll just let this load because I haven't seen what they've assigned to the 3-week yoga retreat yet. So yeah, so anyways, if you have any more questions, please feel free to reach out to me, your coach, whoever you're working with. There's so many resources out there. By the way, Pinterest is your best friend for recipe ideas as well. 21 Day Fix approved or Fixate approved are the best programs out there. A program out there to look up recipes and such for different ideas. So yeah, so this is just it's giving you which plan's right for you, women, men. It's giving you just basic guidelines for eating. So this isn't based on the containers, but it's got your Shakeology in there and recipes. And feel free, if you're working on one program, jump into all the other programs. That's the best part about this annual all access is each program's kind of come out with a new refreshed recipe ideas that that may not be in your previous program. So if you're kind of bored of what you're looking at and what program, what you're eating, go into some of the other programs and just upload the nutrition guide. There might be new recipes there that you want to try. So anyways, that's Beachbody On Demand in summary. And again, if you have any more questions, please feel free to give me a message or talk to your coach. And I hope you guys have a great day. Take care. Bye.